Hi everyone, my name is Athena. You're very welcome to join me today for about 20 minutes Mat Pilates workout. All you will need today is a mat on the floor and hopefully you'll get some nice exercises. Make sure you're breathing through the exercises. Make sure you're keeping your chest open and shoulders down away from your ears, and always being aware of your abdominals. Just gently drawing the belly button towards your spine as we work through some exercises on the floor and on all fours. We're going to start on all fours today. So I want you to come down here onto your mat on all fours. So make sure again that you have a nice strength in the arms. We're going to come down here and keeping the arms right under your chest and your knees directly above, below your hips. Let's lengthen out here and start with some cat-cow stretches to get our spine warming up. So in the inhale, I want you to release the abdominals, relax your shoulders, and let's have our head and tail up towards the ceiling. As we exhale, we're going to engage the core, arch the upper back up to the ceiling, and really drop the head down and the tail down to the floor. Let's do that again. Inhaling. Little dip in the low back. You want to get a nice stretch right there. Exhale. We're going to do one more just like that. Breathing in. Breathing out. Then I'm going to come back into my neutral spine, which is somewhere between those two extremes, yeah? So I want to engage my abdominals, I want to stay long in my spine, and now I'm going to bring in some leg lifts. So let's take the outside leg away to the floor and then lift it up away from your body. Stretching away, use those arms to press to the floor. Bring them back in. Let's switch legs, just leg lifts. Exhale, away from my body, lengthening, reaching, bring it back under. I'm going to go two more on each side. I exhale, I inhale. Again. Come back under. We go one more on each leg. Breathe out. Feel that lovely stretch. Last one. And bring it in. Now I'm going to bring in my opposite arm to the opposite leg. So we lengthen out away from the body and we'll hold a little balance. Bring everything under and switch sides. Exhale. Inhale. Two more on each side. Breathing out. Stay strong. Come back under. Other side. Exhale. And replace. Give me one more on each side. Breathing out. Breathing in. Last one. And come back under. Have a little bit of a down stretch this way. Tuck your tailbone under just to relax and release, and just have your wrists resting in front here a little bit, just to give those hands a little bit of a rest before we go back down there. Now today I'm going to be working through the glutes and the back of the leg a little bit with some exercises. So if you're happy to come down onto your elbows, do that, down on your elbows, while we get our body ready for the exercises. Now here, make sure you're not too far away. I want the shoulders to be directly above your elbows, if you can. And then keep one leg down as we stretch the opposite leg down and tap into the floor. Here I want to flex my foot and I want to really work the back of that body. So stay nice and long in the spine. Keep your shoulders away from those ears. Now keep the foot flexed as you tap. Exhale, lift it up to the sky again. Inhale, exhale up. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep going this way, working the back of that leg. I'm going to go 5 more. Lift. 4. Breathe out. 2 more. And last one. Hold it up as we do go into leg curls. We go for 10. And again, really lengthen out through the spine. Squeeze the glute. Exhale. Curl it in. We got 5 more. And 4. 3. 2. And last one, and down, and bring it in. And again, have a little stretch stretch right here. Roll that spine down. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Because what happens with these ones, the upper body gets a little bit stressed as we're working through the back of the lower body. And again, come back down onto your elbows, and we're going to switch sides, the other leg. So now, take the other leg out and long to the floor, flex the foot, and again, we're going to go for 10 lifts. Squeeze the glutes, lower and lift. Exhale. We're going to go 5 more. Exhale. 2 more. And last one, hold this one up again, readjust, curl it in for 10. Exhale. Curl. Good, we go 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, in and out, and bring that leg in. Now open those knees slightly apart, toes together, curl that spine down, really rounding up that low back, come down into a little bit of a stretch right there. You can go into a child's pose stretch if it feels good across the upper body. Drop your head down, stretch those arms, relax, breathe, stay right here. Beautiful. Slowly walk your hands towards those knees as we uncurl that spine. Roll your shoulders a couple of times. Forward, up and down. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Now next up, I'm going to come down onto the mat, sitting down, and I'm going to bring in some abdominal exercises. So again, we're going to bend those knees, shimmy forward to the front of your mat. Realign the posture here a little bit if you need to. Now, separate the feet slightly. Let's grab the back of your thighs as we roll the body down. Tucking under as you're coming down to the mat, slowly and controlled. And we're going to lie down here. And again, readjust your feet slightly. Bring the heels a little bit closer to the sitting bones as we readjust the body here. Arms are going to be long by my side. Now I'm going to kick in and bring in a few abdominal exercises. So again, bring the focus onto the core with these ones. And don't hold the breath. So from here, we're going to float the legs to tabletop. So we're going to bring one knee to tabletop, imprint the low back onto the floor as you float the second leg to tabletop. I should feel nice and strong in the core here. Activate the abdominals. Arms are by my side. And I'm going to start with some toe taps to bring a little movement into the hip joints. Tap and lift. Inhale, exhale. Keep going with your toe taps as I check in our body posture. I want to keep my chin tucking forward towards my chest. I want to relax my shoulders. Keep the chest open. Breathing in and out as I lift. I'm engaging my abdominals. Tap and lift. Now I can float my arms up to the sky, and I can also bring in the opposite arm away from the body as you tap. Stack it up. Let's do that again. The opposite sides, away and together. We go. 3 more sets. Tap and lift. Inhale, exhale. Just warming up the abdominals with this one. Give me a couple more. Tap and lift. And switch. Last one. Inhale, exhale. And finish it off. And up. Draw the knees towards your chest, yeah? Press the lower back down, have a little bit of a roll side to side here. Nice work. This is a nice warm-up for the abdominal exercises because next up I'm going to continue with single leg stretch. So this one is going to have one leg stretching away from the body and the other knee towards my chest, and I'm going to curl up for this one. So I really want to take the outside of that ankle with that outside arm, and the inside arm will come to the knee. So I'm really engaging my abdominals here to stay strong, and I'm going to go for 2 kicks for inhale, 2 for exhale. So we go. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Keep going. Breathing in for 2, out for 2. We're going to go for 10 sets. Exhale. Again. And out. Breathe it in for 2 and out for 2. We got 5 more sets. In, again, in, and out. 3 more times, curl it up, 2 more, and last one, exhale, bring those knees in, roll the spine down. Nice work, guys. So abdominal exercises, really thinking about your core. I'm going to continue with my double leg stretch variation. So this time, knees together, feet together, arms by my side. The aim, again, is to really work the core. We're going to stretch the arms and the legs up to the sky. As far as you can, circle the arms, knees to the chest. Again, inhale, exhale. We can always go a little bit away from the body. Keep the upper body down and work at your own level. Or we can curl up when we bring the knees to the chest. Again, we can inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep going your way. Inhaling, exhaling. We go 5 more. Reach. And 4. Curl it up. 2 more. And last one. Curl it up. And again, hug those knees into the chest. Roll the body down. Side to side. A little release. Beautiful. I'm going to continue with my single leg lower and lift, building it up into a scissor kick. Again, this is another abdominal exercise that will really, really challenge the core. We're going to take the legs up to the sky, straight legs this time. Now from here, keep the upper body down as we begin the exercise. We hold below the knee joint with one leg and lower the second leg down towards the floor, really lengthening out, straighten that leg. And then bring that up and switch. Exhale. Again, I inhale, exhale. Whew. Breathing in, breathing out. You can keep going this way. Single leg lower and lift. Get a really good stretch to the back of the leg. Or we can curl up and hold the ankle as we stretch one leg away, yeah? And the other side. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing in and out as you get a nice little stretch away. 2 more like that, and then we're going to build it into that scissor kicks, double time. So we go down and up, down and up. Reach, belly in, exhale. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up, knees to my chest, roll the body down. Feels good. Well done, guys. Little roll side to side right there. So there's 3 really good exercises for the abdominals. Let's drop the feet down and have a little release before we go into a nice stretch there. Stretch the legs out. Just letting the hips have a little bit of a release right there for me. Rolling the feet in and out a couple of times. And then I want you to keep one leg down and draw the opposite knee to the chest. Now really pull that knee into your chest as you stretch the opposite leg down to the floor. Check your posture a little bit here. Chest is open, shoulders relaxed. Make sure you're breathing in and out. Take your time, one more breath. Let's release that knee, yeah. Take the outside of that hand from the outside of that knee for me and open up the opposite arm down to the floor. Rotate that knee over to the other side as you're looking over the opposite shoulder. Get a nice little stretch right there. Stay for a couple of breaths. One more breath. Feels good. Come back in. And let's switch legs. The opposite leg will go down to the floor. Readjust and realign. Draw the opposite knee in and really lengthen out that other leg nice and straight so you get a hip stretch. And then readjust your upper body posture just until it feels really, really good. Take a breath. Exhale. And one more. Beautiful. Then we release that knee and take the outside of that hand. Again, open up the opposite arm as you twist that knee over this way, looking the opposite direction. Again, you want to hold that nice stretch there for a couple of breaths. Beautiful, and then roll it back into your center. Nice work, everyone. Draw both knees into the chest one last time, side to side. Little rolling side to side. I'm going to stay down here and I'm going to do a little bit of shoulder bridging today. So now it's the opposite to what we were doing. It's a little bit of spine extension rather than spine flexion. So your feet will be down. Make sure you've got your feet closer to your sitting bones, not too far away from your body, but bring it a little bit closer. Stay with your arms long by your side. Palms pressing down to the floor. So with our shoulder bridge, we're going to tuck the tailbone under. We're activating the glutes already. Peeling up, lifting up, coming up into a bridge position. So when we're at the bridge, I want you to feel your feet pressing down to the floor and really opening up the hip flexors and activating the glutes. You want to make sure that you are not flaring out the rib cage. You don't want to be doing this kind of thing. Keep the ribs down. Stay strong in your glutes. You'll feel the front of your thighs really opening up too. Let's take an inhale. Exhale, let's roll it down. Slowly and controlled. Up, back, middle back, lower back. Relax and release. Let's do that again. Exhale, we're tucking under, peeling up, lifting up. Shoulder bridge stance. Exhale, bring that spine down through the upper back, middle back, lower back, relax and release. Let's do 2 more just like that. Breathe out. Inhale, exhale, roll down. We go 1 more, tuck it under. This time let's stay lifted. Let's really squeeze the glutes and pulse it up for 10 breaths. So it's a little bit down, squeeze. 10, 9, exhale, pulse it up. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly roll the spine down. Draw the knees to your chest. Stay here. Press the lower back down side to side. Beautiful. Nice work, everybody. Now from here, drop your feet down. Let's have a full body stretch before I turn over onto my abdominals. We're going to do a little bit more through the back of the body today for this class before we finish up with a nice pyramid stretch. Feel your body splitting in half and really pulled apart here. You want to stretch the legs, stretch the arms, stretch the abdominals. Couple of breaths. Beautiful, and then relax everything. And let's turn around onto our abdominals. Turn over to one side as you spin around. Now stay down here. And again, you want to really lengthen out those legs for me and bring your arms in front. I'm going to come do a little bit of swan dive prep, followed by a little bit of lower body to really get the low back activated and the glutes again. My arms are towards the front of my body for this variation of swan dive prep, and my elbows are down to the floor. My arms may be a little bit off my mat, which is fine. Take an inhale. In the exhale, we're going to lift the head and the chest, and then the arms come into a straight position so you get a nice little stretch there. Roll it back down, take an inhale. I'm going to go 2 more like that. Exhale. Inhale. 1 more like that one. Exhaling, peeling, lifting, holding the stretch right there. And then slowly roll the spine down. To make it a bit more challenging, I'm going to bring my hands and elbows closer to my body. And again, I'm going to go into my swan dive, this variation. I'm going to take an inhale. Exhale. Head up, chest up, elbows peel, and feel a deeper stretch. Roll the body down, relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Let's go 2 more. Last time. Exhale. And bring yourself down. Beautiful work. Now let's rest your forehead at the back of your hands, lengthening out those legs as we were talking earlier. Now I'm ready to stretch out those legs. I'm going to continue with a little bit of swimming legs today to kick in the backside. So lift the legs up, both legs lengthening, and swimming. Inhale, kick, 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 kick. Exhale. Again, breathing in, breathing out. 2 more breaths. Exhale. Last time. Breathe it out. And rest. Bend those knees in. Have your feet together. Have a little rest. Have a little release here. Nice work, everybody. Beautiful work. And then let's come into a child's pose from this position. Straighten your legs out. Bring your arms close to your body. Press your hands up. Come onto your knees. And then bring those knees closer to the body. Knees are apart and toes are together. So again here, I want you to tuck your tailbone under and feel a nice release right here in the lower back. Round up that spine. After that spine extension, this is a really good counter stretch. And that feels okay for you. Let's come down into a child's pose a little bit deeper now. Stretching those arms, stretching everything through the back. Let's take a couple of breaths right here before we stretch out the spine. One more deep breath. And then slowly roll that spine up. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders a couple of times before we come down onto the front of the mat and to go into our pyramid stretch. This is really good for the stretching of the back of the spine. Tuck your toes under, peel your body up, readjust here if we need to. So separate the feet slightly apart. Now make sure you feel your arms pressing away from the floor, and let's try and get those heels down to the floor. That's the full upside down V stretch. You want to feel it to the back of those legs, the upper back. We're staying strong. Let's walk the legs one at a time. Right heel down, left heel down. Again, right heel presses down, left heel. We got 2 more. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Beautiful. Give me an upside down V. One more time. Press the shoulders inside into their sockets, yeah? Away from the floor. The feet are down. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful. And then slowly we drop the knees to the floor and walk your hands towards those knees and get curl up that spine nice and slowly. And let's face the front. Beautiful. Let's sit here and let's just have a little bit of a shoulder roll. Forward, up, and down the back. A couple more times as we roll the shoulders forward, up, and down. Beautiful. Well done, everybody. I hope you got some really nice exercises out of that routine today. It was a mix of a number of different exercises, including to really kick in the abdominals and also our glutes. So if you really like this video and you're enjoying it, please put a thumbs up on my YouTube channel, and any feedback would be welcome as well. And I look forward to bringing some more Mat Pilates videos to you. And then possibly next time I will be using some props. I have a few props here that I can use. A small ball. I have done a roller workout before that you can find on my YouTube channel. But I will be using a small ball and give you a nice workout with that. So take care and stay safe, and hope to see you again soon. Thank you very much.